Cyrus arrives at the hospital and runs into Portia. She tells him that while she can't stop him from entering the hospital, she can stop him from approaching her and her family. He assures her that she has nothing to fear from him and tells her that he's a different man and that God has cleansed him of his sins. He states he's here to ask forgiveness from her. She doesn't want his apology and says the fact that he's standing in front of her is a travesty of justice. Portia assures him that she knows he's not a changed man and she'll never believe his redemption act. Cyrus understands but says believe this. He's very grateful to Laura, Jordan, and Curtis for stopping his actions that night. He praises Curtis as a hero and is sorry he can't protect her as he once could. Portia warns him to get away from her, and if he approaches her or her family, she will call the cops and have him thrown back in prison. Portia walks away from Cyrus, gathers herself together, but has a flashback to Cyrus holding her hostage. Brooke Lynn meets her mom at the Metro Court. Lois asks her daughter if she's happy being back in music. Brooke Lynn is and wishes she never left. Lois says not everyone agrees. Brooke Lynn knows Tracy doesn't want her in the music business, and she doesn't care. Lois suggests Brooke Lynn might want to care a little more about what Tracy thinks as she's about to give her deception. Brooke Lynn is confused, but Lois says Tracy told her that she plans to hand control of the company over to her. She explains Tracy claims she acquired deception for her. Brooke Lynn thinks everything Tracy did was for Tracy and says any excuse that she did this for her is a lie. Lois isn't so sure and does believe Tracy is going to hand over her controlling interest to her. Brooke Lynn says she'd rather wait tables if she bombs in the music business than tape a stolen company and plans to tell Tracy that. Lois tells her to slow down as she has a better way to handle this. Kevin catches up with Mac, who opens up about what happened with Cody. As they talk about Cody trying to save Sasha as he did Dominique, Scott appears. Scott insists on sitting down and joining them. Suddenly, Cyrus interrupts and asks to have a word with his attorney, Scott. Scott takes Cyrus aside and says their business is done. He was paid to defend him, and that was it. Cyrus explains he again has use for his brilliant legal mind again. Meanwhile, Mac tells Kevin that Scott helping Cyrus won't end well for him. Cody drops by Sam and Dante's place to thank Sam for her help and has a gift for her. Sam opens the gift. It's a softball signed by the women's U.S. team. She thanks him for the gift and says she'll put it in the family room for them all to share. Cody says he used to wonder what it would be like to be part of a family. He admits he had a chance at one but threw it away. Cody opens up to Sam about Mac being his father and that he lied to his face twice about it. Sam asks why he lied to him about being his son. Cody says he told himself he was going after money initially, but really, he thinks Mac is too good of a guy to have a son like him. Sam assumes Dante knows this, and Cody admits he does, and is sorry he had Dante keep the truth from her. She asks if anyone else knows, and Cody says Sasha knows. She's not surprised he trusted her with the secret. He says it's not as it matters as Sasha is leaving Port Charles. She asks if he tried to stop her. He did, but says the movers are coming this morning and she's probably gone by now.